Welcome back, folks, to another video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out the Twitch, Twitter, and Patreon down below in the description, and I will see you all in the intro. Welcome back, folks, to another video. We are doing it on Rakdos mid-range in Pioneer. This is not my list. This is 100% Misplaced Ginger's list, so if you want to check out his list, I'll have his list linked down below. Big props to him. He is kind of like the person who's been innovating and playing this deck the most, so yeah. But that's all I wanted to say. So let's talk about the list. It is obviously a mid-range list, and the reason I'm playing it is because LILIANA the Veil is finally legal in Pioneer, and I'm excited to see how she performs. Is this a format where she's finally, top tier? I'm kind of curious to see how, overall she feels in the format. I'm assuming it's going to be good in mid-range matchups, not so good against, mono green, stuff like that. Maybe not so great against those blue decks where, what's it called? Treasure Cruise is, still legal to draw 3. It's really good. Some things I like about this list a lot is, main deck Unlicensed Hearse. I think it's a really good, innovation here because, one of the bigger threats in this format to these mid-range lists is that card. Treasure Cruise is very good. Obviously it has a Shadow Skull smashing because that's a middle phase land. I really like that as well. Another addition that this list finally has is the Pain lands. It is not, I'm not sure how I feel about this because I really liked how the mana base was before. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. And maybe this card's better than, other dual lands, but I really like, one thing I will say I don't like about his list is that I like having 8 spell lands, quote unquote. So I like having 2 Castle Locthwain, 2 Den of the Bugbear, 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, a Sokenzan, and a Takanuma. And this list only has 1 Castle Locthwain, so that's the only thing I'm not a huge fan of. But other than that, I mean, obviously he's been playing a lot more of this list than I have, so I do think the main deck will probably be very, very good. The sideboard, I'm not sure exactly how to sideboard against every matchup, but something that caught my eye, obviously, is this Reckoner Bankbuster. Pretty good card against, exactly, any mid-range, any, control, just like a draw spell that also makes a bunch of poopers. So I'm excited to see how this card performs, and also main deck to see how Unlicensed Hearse feels. Is this card just kind of bad? Is it good? Another thing that I really like about this list is this is a Hidetsugu Consumes All list, and there's also a list that's going away from Croxa, which is a card I really didn't enjoy in the deck. It's fine against the mirror, but overall, I just felt like it was kind of not where you wanted to be in this format. Croxa is a very good card, but this deck doesn't fill up its graveyard particularly well, so Croxa was only really getting cast maybe once out of the graveyard escaped. But now that it's moved away from it, we have, all these 3-drops, which are very good. Obviously, Bone Crusher is not completely a 3-drop, so basically 11 3-drops in the deck. And there's a reason we're on 25, essentially 25 lands, right? Because we really do need to be casting these 3-drops very consistently. Sideboard, obviously Sorn. I love this card. I like having it main, but again, gonna trust Ginger on this one. Extinction Event, really good for, low to the ground aggressive decks. I think it's pretty decent against mono green because it just exiles basically all of their creatures are odd. The only even one they usually have is Sylvan Caryatid. So, and even that's not that big of a deal. Lifebane Zombie, obviously for those mono white or mono green matchups, or green white, this card's very good against mono green. It can just take a creature and aggro them out a little bit because they can't block it. Noxious Grass, again, mono green, anything white, very good there. I'm not sure where Epic Downfall comes into play. I'm thinking this is also a mono green, and maybe, I'm not sure exactly where. I've seen this pop around a lot. Maybe in the mirror. I don't think in the mirror, but I'm curious where this card is going to be okay, I definitely want it. A Braid, very good against the Sacrifice list. It's just a good card that can deal with, what's it called? Mayhem Devil, and with the cookbooks. Or not the cookbooks, I'm thinking of Modern. With the Witch's Ovens. Kolaghan's Command, same deal, just a good mid-range card. I talked about Hitsugu, but it's really good against the Sacrifice list because they have a lot of CMC 1 spells and permanents. Bankbuster for those mid-range matchups, and then Soul Guide Lantern for that graveyard hate. So excited to get into this list. I hope you all enjoy Pioneer. I don't play it terribly often, but I do enjoy the format. I would love to see how Lily feels. I would love to have a format where Liliana is, again, top tier. I'm not so sure about that, but anyways, folks, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the first match. We're here for match number 1 on the play with a reasonable hand. I'm going to keep it. The Sulfurous Springs is already coming in kind of clutch here. So we'll lead on a Haunted Ridge because these are all tapped lands. Sand's also like, it's just very medium. It's not like amazing, it's not bad. We have turn 2 Blood Tithe Harvester, turn 3 Lily or Trespasser, depending on the matchup. So I'm feeling good. The only thing we're really missing is like a discard spell, but Liliana can kind of do that. So it looks like we're up against the mirror, which is not fun. The mirror is kind of awful. I assume they take Trespasser or Lily here. The Blood Tithe Harvester is not the biggest deal. The reason the reason this card's kind of bad in this matchup is it's like one of the few targets that gets stomped. So you kind of don't love having this, but it's also a good card, right? It's really hard to be like this card's bad because it has a lot of a lot of places where it's good, but in the matchup it's not particularly powerful. They took the Lily. That was my thoughts. Oh well. Kind of feel like we're supposed to play this out, but I'm not going to. I'm stealing some information here. And I don't think it's really going to matter because as of right now, we don't have a 4-drop and there's not really that many 4-drops in this deck. So like kind of being able to play this out on turn 4 is going to be reasonable. Like there's very few 3-drops in this deck. Okay. This is a problem. If they have Liliana, we are going to be pretty boned here. That's what I'm afraid of. I think we have to offer the trade, sadly. Yeah, I'm like completely concerned about Liliana of the Veil. This is one scenario where Liliana is quite absurd. Just like in this mirror match where, they just get to kill our Graveyard Trespasser and move on with life. Team. Hopefully they don't have it. If they do, we're pretty far behind. Yeah, they do. We could have just like not played a Trespasser, but that seems a little ambitious in my opinion. Blood Tithe. It's a pretty good one actually. Blood Tithe, play tapped lands. That was very good actually. And then we can cycle away one of these lands if we want. It depends. If they tick up, we might just like keep a land in hand so that we can activate Hive here and kill the Lily. Hopefully they don't have like a Kalidas here. Get rid of this Blood Crypt. Need it. They discard a land as well. I think they know our last card in hand. Table. That's pretty good. Card is very strong. Now, if their last card is a Fatal Push, ooh doggy, we are in trouble. And we just have to activate and hope. They have a Fatal Push, they have a Fatal Push. Please don't have a Fatal Push. Does menace. Please, no Fatal Push. Let's go. Yeah, that's good for us. Or, I don't know if good's the right word, but it's fine. It's not great, but it could have been worse. If they had a Fatal Push, this game probably is over. As of right now, they discard double Fable? What? This is like the best card in the matchup. Hello? It's okay. I am so concerned. That is like, okay, if you don't play this matchup very often, or you don't play Pioneer very often, you're just watching, this card is absurd in the format. Absurd. So wow. Okay. I mean, I hope my reaction kind of like made you understand like how wild that must have been, but that just can't be right. This card's double Fable. Wow. That's crazy. That is I'm like so concerned because like I think I would have been extremely happy just going turn 4 Fable, turn 5 Fable, turn 6 Fable, and just I don't know. I'm afraid. I do be afraid. See what they got. I guess we can eat our graveyard with our trespasser. This is like a Kalitas. Might just have to sack this because I don't really have a better play here. Like give them a zombie. They have a push. Pretty good. Pretty good. We need like a fatal push here to be able to stick in this game. Another trespasser. Well, that's sadly not good enough. We need a removal spell for this. I guess we can see what's going on over there. Bone Crusher Giant. I don't know. That's still ridiculous. That they like. Yeah, we are so dead. We need to deal with a Fable. We need to deal with a Kalitas. Not a good position for us at all. They draw like a LILIANA, the game is over. How do we win this game? Well, they don't have the best attacks. They can attack with Kalitas, and that's it. Yeah, that's not terrible. But they can like give it lifelink and turn it into a 5/6. We really need a push here. Or stomp. Stomp might be reasonable. This is a free block. Seems like a horrible attack with the zombie. Like just losing the board here. I just think that was unnecessary, to be honest. What do we get here? Hopefully they double block here. And then we're like actually in an okay spot. Yeah, if they like double block here and try and trade for a trespasser, we can kill the Kalitas and then the board's kind of at parity. The problem is they just have this. We gotta make a decision here. I mean, I think Kalitas is more of an issue. We have more things that can actually kill this reflection. And now they just lost this Kalitas for free. Like they pumped into it, and then they just lost the zombie. That if they had a zombie on this board, it'd be a lot better looking. And granted, they'd be at 11, but I don't think that's that big of a deal in reality. But we should be okay. I mean, we can draw like a stomp here. Any removal spell for this reflection will put us in a reasonable spot. We can probably race them too. With this hive, we're attacking for 7. They're on a 2-turn clock. Please don't be a Blood Tithe Harvester. Please. That'll be probably game over. Unless we find a removal spell for the reflection. That would probably be game over. Oh, a stomp? That's pretty decent. A little confused why they didn't copy the Bone Crusher here. Oh, license hearse. Card's not very good here. So we're just gonna do this. Attack with Hive here. Flip our Trespasser. Or I guess we kind of need to attack here. Yeah, I could have held back, but I think trading here is actually like kind of reasonable. They're gonna attack for 4 this turn. That's okay. We're just dead, right? Yeah, I didn't even realize that. I had to hold back. Indeed. We're not winning that game anyways, but that sucks. All right. Let's bring in the Sorn. We definitely want the Bank Buster. Polygon's command's fine here. Probably a Braid is fine. Now these are the questions we have to ask. Like, what are cards that are not great? I don't think Unlicensed Hearse is amazing. I don't like Thoughtseizes here at all. I actually think I want Hitotsugu, maybe. I think Hitotsugu's okay. It's not, like, amazing, but I think these are the cards that I'm not interested in. I could see, like, maybe we want 2 Hitotsugus over the second Abrade, because I do think Hitotsugu's sneakily good in this matchup, but I think it's kind of tough to say because there's not that many, 1 CMC drops in these decks, but, like, it can destroy a Fable token, it can exile the R's, and it turns into a 3/3, and, like, the toughness that you need in this matchup is 3 toughness, so, like, maybe this is a matchup where Epic Downfall is, like, kind of okay, but we'll see where it goes this game. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, they're just going, so I'll see you all in the next game. Okay, we are here for the next game. Alright, I'm gonna keep it. Obviously, it's not amazing, but it has the best 2 cards, I think, in the matchup, so I'm gonna keep it. Graveyard Trespasser and Fable are very, 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 very strong in this matchup, and Bone Crusher is pretty decent. It's not, like, backbreaking, but it's decent. Let's see if they have, like, Thoughtseizes in still. No Thoughtseize, no problems. I'm just gonna pass here. Don't really want to stomp here on the instep or anything. We do it like a land. That would be nice. Definitely slightly concerned about missing a land drop here. Yeah, look at us. We're so good at this game. I think I'm just gonna play Hitotsugu out. As I said, the card's not very good in this matchup, but I think, like, just, like, this is a fine play here. I am afraid of, like, a Fable. Like a Lily here. Let's see. Okay. Don't play LILIANA, please. Bro, Lily is so freaking good in this matchup. It's disgusting. Don't even know what to do. I'm just, like, saying go. God, she's so sick in this matchup. It's kind of insane. Where are my Lilies at? Let me draw LILIANA. I think I would be content with drawing a Lily. Go discard, then discard, have these 2 left. Really? Or like a Hive, land, and I think we gotta play out our Fable. The delayed creatures will help. Do we want to discard our land to this LILIANA? They're probably gonna downtick here. But I don't even think I'm, like, that upset losing a Fatal Push. I think I would rather, if I draw a land next turn, be able to go Trespasser plus Bone Crusher. And if they downtick, we can go Bone Crusher, Trespasser. I think this is better, like, if they tick up. I don't think they're gonna tick up, but in case they do, I think I'm fine playing out the lands. Because if they, like, tick up, have another land, or have a removal spell, I think it's better just to be able to empty out our hand next turn. Let's see. No one has creature lands either, which is kind of bad. Or good for us, but a little suspicious. Also, this is definitely their last land in hand as of right now. You definitely don't want to play this out early. Red, black. Sure. Okay. We have a push for that. That's good. I would like to push that. The only thing I think saving push is like kind of good against is Kalidas. Ooh, but we found a Kalidas. I think I wanna do anything here. Just gonna stop this and say go. I think that's the best play. Us drawing a Kalidas is kind of cool. Ooh. Oh! Just hurt my knee. Alright, well, our hand's pretty decent. Kalidas is a good magic card. We're gonna have 2 creatures on the field. Feeling okay about this game. But Liliana is annoyingly good. The card's so sick in the mirror. It's so, like, I didn't think it'd be that good, but oh my goodness. Like, I just feel so far behind. This. Stomp, maybe? That'd be a little ambitious since we have Fable flipping. A braid, okay. That makes some sense. Oh, that's spooky. Removal spell. This is not good. Kalidas is a good magic card. And they have no lands in hand. Okay, now they do. Odd, dude. We're just gonna lose to a Kalidas twice in a row. What is this? A boat? It's crew 3. Oh my god. How the hell do we beat this? Oh my god. The boat. Oh my goodness. We're not racing this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh my god. We're so effed. They just have the better cards this matchup, I guess. Holy. Yeah, maybe I should have saved the push, but I don't think it would have really mattered. Holy. Yes, we're attacking. Sure, exile your Lily. I mean, they just drew their lilies in their boat, which is awful. Yeah, maybe I should have saved the push. I should have. Okay, I think that was the one mistake we made. I think I should have stomped the Harvester and saved the push for Kalidas. I think that's where we messed this game up at. But hey, maybe we can stabilize. But hey. This is another Lily. No Trespasser. That's not good. We are so doomed. This what is this? A human werewolf? How do we win this game? What removal spells do we have? We have an Abrade for the boat. We have 3 Dreadbores for this Kalidas. How do we beat this card? And they can attack both here. Attack us down to 9. Unless they want to kill the Trespasser. I think they're... Oh. I guess this is fine. Yeah, okay. Great. Alright, we died. Oh, damn. That boat just was insanely good. Holy. I don't know what we could have done, really, other than, as I said, the one play I think that mattered. Well, we were also drawing a bunch of lands here. Oh, man. I think the one mistake I did make was definitely stomping the Blood Tithe Harvester, or pushing it, apology. So we will keep that in mind for the next game, but I'll see you all in the next one. We are here for match number 2. Holy, we found a Lily. Let's go. Let's go. I just want to see how she is. All right. This end's also pretty fine. Just a bunch of removal spells. Oops, all removal. Oops. Oopsies. No, please don't be a mirror again. Okay, this is better. I think I'm just gonna go strangle this bad boy. Then we can graveyard it, chompity chomp chomp it. Eat this bad boy. Oh, don't Thoughtseize me. Crap heap. Okay, oink. We will eat that with a Trespasser. A Trespasser against this deck seems kind of absurd. Yomp. Yompers? Did they just concede? No, I thought they conceded. I was like, I honestly would not be shocked. This matchup seems abysmally bad for mono black aggro. Not even gonna block this Mutavault if they activate it. Not worth it to me. I think. Ooh. Evolved Sleeper. What does this card do? Look at that in just a second. Sack a creature. I wonder what they're gonna get rid of. Evolved Witness. Okay. Oh, Evolved Sleeper. Oopsies. Evolved Witness. What am I talking about? What card did I just say? That's a new Magic card. Evolved Witness. Wow. I am. Oh, I should have probably played my land, right? Yeah, maybe. I made myself laugh, so I got distracted instead of the Evolved Witness is back again. Alright. Killing my Lily, gotcha. Surprised they didn't get in there with Mutavault. Oh, okay. What'd they attack? They attacked us instead of Lily and conceded? I'll take it, I guess. Alright, let's bring in the stuff that's good in this matchup. Definitely Hitotsugu. A Braid. I think Extinction Event's gonna be pretty backbreaking. Soul Guide Lantern actually seems good. Probably better than Hearse. Yeah, Hearse doesn't seem great. Liliana seems actually kind of awful in this matchup. They just poop out a bunch of stuff that can be recurred. Cletus is quite strong. Maybe we want to trim on some Thoughtseizes, but I don't even think that's like that great. Definitely want all the removal spells. Thinking Thoughtseize is actually the cut here. And maybe like actually maybe a land instead of a Thoughtseize. Let's get rid of a Sulfurous Spring. Kolagon's command could be okay. And so could Sorn. Also, so could Epic Downfall. They do have a lot of 1 and 2 drops. So they also have their cards that I'm kind of afraid of is the Flyer, but I guess we have enough removal spells for it, and I want my stuff to be a little bit versatile. What's it called? Spawn of Mayhem or Mayhem Predator, or I don't know. I'm making up cards as we speak. I think you all know what I'm talking about, but whatever the name is, I'm coming up with names. Oops, I forgot to say good luck, have fun. I'm such a butthole. I'm such an asshole. Let's go. Oh, they mulliganed to 6 that game. Kind of makes sense now. Oh, duress. Oops, all removal. Taking our Thoughtseize, gotcha. Actually, that was a pretty good draw. We're killing a Scrap Heap. I don't really want to. They mulliganed to 6 this game. Oh, they did. Alright. Trespassing. Trespassing in my Jordans. See if they want to kill this. Maybe they have their Lily of their own. They have Liliana? That would be annoying. I don't really think about them having a Lily. No. That's just gonna get Dreadboard and probably pitching light steep pathway. Alright, let's play Urborg. Urborg. Alright, we're kind of at parity, kind of not. I mean, they have 4 cards in hand. They want to remove our Trespasser. They're probably gonna have to do it in a non-conventionally good way. Come on. Alright, well, guess we're gonna offer the trade now. Oops, all Trespassers. Guess drawing a land would be sick. They just want to, like, block our 1/1 and take 6. I'm kind of happy with that. If they want to trade anyway, they might just block here. So they're trading with Trespasser? Okay. We get to keep our 1/1 around. Not bad for us. Fatal push. I guess that's fine. Scrap heap. Well, I know what I'm doing. Just attacking. Just attacking. This matchup seems like such a buy for us. Like, almost just not even fair. I'm surprised they pushed our token. I'm not sure why they did that. Okay. The sleeper. Or the evolved witness, as I like to call it. We're not attacking with scrap heap. Interesting. I'm not sure that makes sense to me. Evolve if put evolve sleeper is a cleric. Okay, so I can just stomp that. And then oh wait, can I? Oh shit. I'm so stupid. Don't even ask, man. Please trade. Oh man. Don't even ask. I don't wanna be embarrassed. I'm gonna be mana efficient here. That was so bad. God, dude, that was so bad. Ugh, I'm embarrassed. I don't even know what I was thinking. I'm like, oh, okay, this costs a lot of mana to do. Wait a moment, they have 3 mana untapped. Okay, yeah, you got us, dude. I mean, I still think we're winning this game, but god damn, I'm an idiot. God dang. Alright, I gotta take the push. You're kind of like dead if you don't take the push. I mean, you're kind of dead anyway, but get their last card in hand. It probably has to be like a fatal push for them to be even like in this game. That's a good card. I mean, I think I kind of just want to attack here. Wait, hold up. They have do have Mutavault here. Yeah, I guess we should just attack first before we do anything. They kind of need to jump block. I think that's the play. Oh, I should probably have braid this before. Okay, I'm playing so bad. Holy Jesus, man. Don't ask what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally playing like a freaking dum-dum. Oh my god, I'm like pissing myself off because I'm playing so bad. This push. Well, okay, at least we would have kind of gotten I mean, okay, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's abrade. Then Ito's Soul Guide. Okay. Oh, I played so bad. I'm so upset with myself. I played so bad. I mean, our deck's just so good against them that it doesn't matter, but holy, I played bad. Hey, you are dead. Not really. A trade with a den. Any removal spell and you're dead. Any, well, 1 mana removal spell. Okay, well, they conceded. I mean, I think that is a perfectly reasonable concession. Oh, there we go. All right, I'll see you all in match number 3. We are here for match number 2, and we got another LILIANA. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go. Wait, did I go first? For a second? Bro! Is this a freaking mirror again? I'm gonna lose my mind. I hate playing against black decks. Oops, all black decks. Actually, I'm fine playing against the mirror. We should be pretty favored on the draw with them on a mulligan. With that as our draw step, it's pretty good. Luck, have fun. Alright. What our opponent? They're being such a nice person. Crocs, Let's discard this Lange. Bye-bye, Lily! Bye! Bye-bye, Fable! Yes! Let's go! That's such a good card in the matchup, too. Get shit on, nerd. Alright, well, hey, look at this. We're on the draw against the mirror. We're gonna... Bruh. Come on, bro. I guess... No activate? Oh, man. Making things awkward. I don't want to play my Lily and activate. But then what the hell are we keeping as our last card in hand? Fable? We have a cast Lochthwain. They don't. We'll have a Fable. They won't. I think this favors us. We can also just Trespasser. I don't know. What is better, Fable or Trespasser? I think. Oh, man. This is complicated. This is a bad play. What are you keeping? You actually have to keep Trespasser. FF. And we gotta get rid of we have to keep Trespasser for the Croxa, and then we're pretty much racing our Lily versus theirs. Oh. Let's do that then. What could they draw? Like nothing? Right, now this is a no activate. Really? Don't you dare draw something gas. No gassy gas, please. Ooh. We draw a land. No reason. Okay. Goodbye, Thoughtseize. Pretty good. Alright, yank your Croxa. Yeah, we're pretty flavored here. Let's say draw like another stomp, maybe? Or maybe like a Trespasser could be a problem. Yeah, I'm just gonna down tick here. We'll shock this Blood Crypt into play. So we can activate Castle. This just turns into a 4/4, gets out of Strangle range. They can't push it. It's gonna be pretty hard to deal with this Trespasser. Especially, ooh, they should have held land, I think. They hold it. Wait till the end step here. They might want to Thoughtseize us. Bone Crusher Giant. Ooh. We want a double spell? Yeah, we do. Look at that. The fatal push. Yeah, I think they can concede at this point. Alright, let's F6. Look at us. We are winning at least one game in the mirror. We had one kind of tough. I mean, I figured out LILIANA in the mirror, brokenly good. Don't know how you're supposed to beat this card in the mirror. Yeah. It's that simple. Bone Crusher Giant. No reason to trade, I don't think. No reason to trade. It's bad against LILIANA. See what they got though. Plus, like, this is why I like having 8 of these effects, because drawing this in the mirror and against control is so important. Or drawing any creature land is like so important. Okay. Like, look, we're at parity, but they're gonna be losing this game because we're gonna draw 2 cards a turn. So, like, I guess I should just activate this. Whatever they target will pop. Okay. Eat. Turn. Now I'll trade here. Yeah, let's see what we draw. Means that we kind of can't flood and they can. God, that was such a sick draw. Alright, say go. No reason to attack again. We'll literally just win this game with our hearse. I need like a LILIANA or a removal spell this turn. Maybe like a stomp could keep them in. That can also keep them in. I'm also not going to eat here because I don't want them to attack. But like also this hearse is just going to force weird blocks. So this hearse is kind of sick in the mirror, I guess. They can't attack or they die. Okay. It's such a good draw. Activate. They have to. Yeah, this is just game. They just can't win at this point. I'm just gonna F6. They have to trade off like everything, and then we just get a zombie for everything. So it's 1 zombie. They have to double block the hearse, I think. I don't know. They're just dead. They can concede. I mean, unless they have like main deck. What's it called? Extinction event? Then they could, yeah. Alright, that was good for us. The Bank Buster is good here, as we said. I'm gonna bring... I don't know how I feel about Hidetsugu. I kind of think that I want to bring in Epic Downfall in this matchup. I don't know, though. I think... Let's just bring in all the cards that look like somewhat reasonable here. Cards that I actually actively don't want. Thought Seizes. I don't think I want hearses either. Like, they're fine here, but like they're also kind of not okay. I don't know how I feel about Harvester here. Harvester's like fine, but also kind of bad, right? We got these problems. Like, I kind of think I think I want to just make the sane board plan. This might just be a bad board plan, but like I genuinely think that what's it called? Epic Downfall's not for this matchup. Hearse doesn't feel great. I guess they're on a Croxa build. I think I'm more inclined, because they did show us Croxa game 1, to have Hearse in our deck. I kind of think I want both. I think if we were in the mirror specifically, then I wouldn't. But considering they showed us Hearse, I'm more inclined. I want to get rid of a Blood Tithe Harvester here. I am definitely more inclined. I didn't think about that. Hearse is a lot better here. I actually think Blood Tithe Harvester is better than a Braid. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Just because of just Croxa, I think they might be on underdog or whatever it's called, the Blitz dog, whatever the heck I'm gonna call it, Blitz dog, but the Blitz creature. This hand's very good. It just deals with their Liliana, deals with their early creature, has Fable and a Kalidas, which are two really good payoffs. Kalidas is not as good as Fable in this matchup, but it's good. Like, you can see it takes games over pretty quickly. Both these cards can take over a game pretty easily. I think I'm just gonna play this Spring first. Wow, red source. Oh, that's easier. That's really good. Creature lands always to the rescue. We need to figure out if we're gonna push a harvester. I don't think so. I think I'd rather strangle it. I need to save the I made this mistake last time, but I need to save push for Kalidas and I need to save Dreadbore for Lily. So I'm not gonna make the mistake again. Don't have Lily, please. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Thoughtseize is not very good. And they get to take our Fable, but whatever. At least that's my thinking. I would take the Fable looking at this hand. The only card in the hand that gets a 2-for-1. And kind of prevents flood. Yeah. They're a harvester. Don't really want to kill that. Right, I mean, I guess we're pushing it here. Could also wait. Try and like Kalidas plus push in the same turn. Seems a little crazy and a little difficult to do. I'll take 3 here though and figure out what we're doing. Can we just draw a Bank Buster, please? Or just will win us the game. See what's going on. Liliana would be the worst case scenario. Okay, we kind of need to push the creature. Yeah. Push here. I'm going to save my push for this. Yeah, save Kalidas here. Next turn we can go Soken's Fatal Push. It'll be pretty good. Gives us Liliana protection, which I think is important. If they play Lily and tick up here, what are we discarding? Probably has to be the Dreadbore, strangely. And then what we could do, I guess we kind of have to make a decision there. What's better against the Lily here? Channeling Sokinzon or playing Kalidas and pushing their Blood Tithe Harvester? I actually kind of think it's channeling the Sokinzon. Because it's better against protection. It makes a land off the top good. And it makes any spells we draw, like obviously we're fine drawing spells. So I think it's pitch Dreadbore, play. That's gonna be tough. We'll see what happens here. I think that might just be the play anyways. See what they do though. Are we discarding? Another harvester. Okay. This is a Lily. Yep, okay. As I said, I think it's pitch Dreadbore. I know Dreadbore can kill Lily, but I think it's the pitch Dreadbore and channel Sokinzon. They discard a Dreadbore. Interesting. Draw land. Trespasser. It's pretty good. Back Lily. You just play Trespasser. Get a harvester and feel kind of okay about this game. Don't feel amazing. We can push the harvester, but obviously I think we want to kill this reflection. So we're gonna have to make a decision here. Okay. I mean, we're definitely killing the reflection here, so that means we're getting rid of Kalidas. That lame. Okay. Like this Liliana card's pretty good. Yeah, I guess we're just attacking them. We're attacking the Lily. I think I'm holding this back and trying to trade here. Should be somewhat slightly favored, I think, in this board state. Not like crazily favored, but I think we are favored. No, this is risky, but I think I want to trade off the board here. Okay, Hive versus Hive. That's favoring them. And Bugbear. That's a good draw. That probably can race the Hive, kind of, really, but we do need to draw a spell. That's good. And okay. Best spell here would be Kolaghan's Command, I think. We got to make them discard, pick up our Trespasser. That would be so sick. A Braid. That's good. I can kill the Hive, so we're definitely winning the race. As of right now. And we're like, our creature lands much better than theirs. And that makes a land off the top actually not horrible, because that means we can activate Den plus, you know. God, it's such a weird game. Are they like not eating our creatures? I think that's a little weird. Hey, they drew another land, jeez. Alright, well. Alright, I think this is better, is to hold back. See what they got here. I think this is better than attacking here. Oh, that was so good! That was so sick. Stop, so sickeningly good. I think what we do here is just say go, trying to activate Hive to trade with this. And then we can abrade the Hive. What are we drawing, buddy? God. Don't you dare draw a Trespasser. Let's say, if you draw a Trespasser, I'm so upset. Alright. Block. Kill your Hive. Alright, it's pretty good for us. We have officially traded off the board. Don't you dare have a fatal push. Okay, that's good. We're so close. This is why I like having eight creature spell lands, because look at this game. This is literally, the game has come down to the point where the only thing that matters. No, that's so good. No, we're gonna lose. Wait, how many creatures are in the graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, we're dead. And they drew a Castle Lockthwain. No. Sorn. Oh my god, you do nothing. God dang it, dude. The Trespasser was too good. Let's go! Lily! What a swing of emotions. Let's go! I'm attacking. Oh my god. That was so good. That was like the only card that saved us. Alright, they have 2 draws at a card that kills us. Oh no. No. Okay, Castle Lockthwain. Did you win the game, my friend? I guess they have another draw at Trespasser, exactly. Come on, baby! Or Stomp. They have Trespasser or Stomp. Come on, baby. Let's take this one down. I think going second's matchup's correct. I don't know. Crazy. I think whoever's gone second has won every game I played of this matchup, so maybe it is right. Come on, baby. That Lily. Perfect card to draw. I think that was our actual... That or Graveyard Trespasser was our only out. So we had 8 outs. That was such a good draw. Now we're representing lethal, and we're out of Trespasser range, and we're out of Stomp range. This is absurdly good. I have to remove one of my Gabo tokens. Cards of Liliana of the Veil. They even have the new art Lily. What do you got? Gotta have a removal spell here. Alright, I don't know what outs they have at this point. It'd probably have to be another Trespasser, but that doesn't even do it. I think they're just dead. No outs. Point. Actually, Invoke Despair. Invoke Despair plus Stomp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they can do that. Oh, wait, no, we won! We won! What a crazy swingy game. All right, folks, I will see you all in the 4th match. We are here for match number 4 with another Snip, Snap, Clap. Not amazing. It's Oops All Removal, so that's fun. That is fun. If our opponents... Hopefully they're on, like, Spirits or something like that. Oh. Alright, our opponent finally arrived, so let's see what they're on. What? Cease! Ooh. Greasefang. Taking Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize take Thoughtseize. Nah, that seems bad. Maybe just take the Informant. F it. Let's just take Thoughtseize. See how it goes. See how life treats us. Hopefully don't draw lands, you know? Thoughtseize your Thoughtseize. Oh, that's a good draw. Ah, that's a good Magic card. Maybe they just won't draw any lands and we'll win. Turn 2. Please no lands. Please no lands. Probably should have taken the Informant, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Don't. I'm closing my eyes. Holy, let's go. Let's go. That's probably game over. Probably just gonna discard what, like, Strangle, Thoughtseize here. I don't know. I'm definitely getting rid of the Strangle, I think. But the other card is kind of like Thoughtseize or nothing. Or like whatever we draw. If we draw a land, obviously I'll pitch the land, but our opponent is playing slow. So while we're playing slow, I wanna do oh, nope. I was gonna say I wanna say if you watch if you like watching live coverage, watch Anzid, or I don't know how to say their name, but they're pretty dope. Been watching live coverage of SCG, whatever, Baltimore or something, Columbus. While, you know, in between, you know, trying to find matches and stuff, and it's pretty cool. Alright, Goblin. Goblin, Mind Goblin. Mind Goblin here. Showing us these nuts. Come on, baby. Let's go. Opponent! Our opponent just doesn't want to play Magic. Okay, our opponent finally came back. Alright, yes. Card land strangle. Alright, let's start with an attack. I'm probably just gonna go LILIANA. Land. Lily. Tick up. Discard Thoughts. These. Play Blood Tithe Harvester. I just want to hold this push for the rest of the game. That's really about it. They have Witherbloom Command! Oh my god! I love them. I officially love the opponent. Did you not find a land? Okay, that's fun. Not really. Not really. Lagging my butt off. Oops, no lands. Alright. Soul Guide Lantern for sure is in. I think Noxious Revival is in. Abrade is in. Kolaghan's Command is fine. Hitotsugu, I think, is reasonable. Anything else that's like particularly reasonable? I could think Kalidas is kind of like worse than Sorin, but we'll see where we're going. Definitely want the Abrades. I think Dreadbore is kind of awful here. Although they are on... Okay, I'm going to take the Strangle out. They probably have some number of Lilianas in their deck. I think Bone Crusher is not particularly that great. I actually don't really love Kalidas here either. Just think it's kind of medium. Liliana's also like medium against them. I think I'd rather Bone Crushers over Lilies. Just run it like this. See. I'd probably trim a land here as well. Yeah, let's trim a land and bring in the... Where is it? The third Bone Crusher. Yeah, I think this is reasonable. I think we actually have a pretty good matchup here, especially with the Hearse main. Probably helps it a lot, so see you all in the next game. We're finally getting into the second game. I think this is another fine hand. It's not like amazing, but it's reasonable. Trespasser's pretty good actually here, so we'll see. Is our opponent not here again? Oh, this has been like a frustrating game to play against them. They just like come here and then they're off for a little bit, so it's like I don't mind if you play a little bit slow, but maybe they're new. Let's see. See what they take here. Okay. Am I taking the Trespasser if I was to imagine anything? Abrade also could be a reasonable take. Abrade's quite good here against them. We don't actually have a removal spell for a Greasefang, so they could take the Abrade and kind of just hope that we don't draw another removal spell. Yeah, they take the, I think, the safer choice, but... Play Castle. Probably just going to play the Sulfurous Springs next turn. Maybe I should have played Urborg. I don't know. I think that's okay. Let me make sure. Sometimes I gotta check to make sure I'm actually recording. Ugh. Like, please tell me I'm recording. Is this a satyr? A young Wayfinder? No Wayfinder. Okay. Cool. It's a good draw. Witherbloom Command's quite insane against Unlicensed Hearse. Yeah, they're probably just Grizzly salvaging this turn. But we'll see. God, dude, Witherbloom Command's actually kind of nuts against us. Or against our deck. Or in their deck, apologies, not against our deck. Wow, they did not mill over anything really exciting, did they? Yes, oh God, would they take 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, so they didn't take the Informant, the Pathway, the Takanuma, the God. Okay, so they took the Concealed Courtyard. Oh yeah, this is the Ezekiel's Chariot deck. That's kind of upsetting, isn't it? It's pretty good against us. Man, brah, come on, Tritty. Guess they haven't. I don't know why I feel like they've wasted a lot of time. I thought they did, but I guess not, because they're actually kind of doing okay. It seems like they have some really weird pauses. They're probably just, they're probably doing homework right now. Okay, they're finally back. Holy. Oof. Oof. Courtyard has been revealed. Fiend's Informant. This card's really good, I think. There's another land. Wow. It's unfortunate for them. Alright, let's take stuff. Take some stuff. Ooh, that was a good draw. Get this bad boy in play. This is going to be a good one against Ezekiel's Chariot. Hopefully they don't have like a fatal push to move it. But even then, that's okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this game. Especially with them not having like a Witherbloom to kill this unlicensed hearse. Which is kind of the problem. If they like Besaju it, I'm kind of okay with that. Allows us to find a land, etc. It's okay. But, having a Fable on the battlefield would be very, 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 very nice. Holy hallelujah! It finally resolved. Oh my god. It took like 5 minutes for them to let this happen. Oh my god. Hallelujah. Oh, they have a Karn? Ooh. Lotsies and something. Take those. Karn is spooky. But we have the Dreadbore for it, so it's not that big of a deal. We'll see what they do, though. Maybe they just tick up on something. Kind of curious what happens here. Oof. Ticking up. Yeah, well, we will Dreadbore it. It's pretty good for us. Dreadbore, probably push an attack. We can't crew this either, which is kind of annoying. That's actually kind of insanely good against us. Oh my god. Fly just touched my nose. The fly just touched my nose. Oh no. Please, opponent. Oh god. We might be taking another cut. Okay. They finally passed. We're back. Ew. A good card. Do I even want it though? I kind of don't want it. Bone Crusher's much better. Alright, let's play Shatter Skull. Actually, guess we don't need to do that. Do I want to play this? I kind of want to attack, but I kind of don't want them to, like... This is awkward. Am I supposed to attack? Kind of think I am, and I'm gonna probably fatal push if they try and kill this. If they don't block, that'll be good, but I kind of don't want to have to lose my Goblin Shaman. I don't know, this might be a little bit wrong. I don't know. Actually, I'll just let it go. I think it's okay. God, dude, this is hard. Am I, I think I have to let it go. I don't really want to let it go, but I think I do. I think we do, sadly. I don't really like that play, but I think it's the correct play. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice things that you want to keep. God, I had to burp. This. Witherbloom, that was probably the scariest card out of their hands. Oh yeah, she should have exiled the Takanuma there. That was a mistake. Slight mistake, I think. Oh, they didn't. They brought back something else. A Liliana? Ooh. I'm discarding push here. I think that's fine. Okay, that's good. So they can't have. I mean, their last card in hand could be Greasefang. They top deck. They top deck Parhelion, play Greasefang, tick up, discard Parhelion, but I think I just want a Bone Crusher, stomp, and then play a Bone Crusher. And then that's like just giving them one turn to kind of pull ahead. I think we keep the Fable around, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of tough. Let's see though. You know, maybe if they let this resolve, maybe they won't let this resolve. If they don't let it resolve, that's okay. They finally let it resolve. Dope. 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 I don't know if it was that long. Alright. Don't top deck Greasefang and a Parhelion. Please. Okay. Not great. They milled over 2 Chariots. I guess is good, but if their last card in hand is a Greasefang, that's lucky, I think. Oh no. Another Satyr, okay. And none of this stuff matters. I wonder if they're gonna tick up here. Or down tick. They might actually tick up. Wow. That's gotta be wrong. That's gotta be so wrong. Alright. Just gonna attack Lily with my Bone Crusher. I'm not gonna activate Reflection. If they want to down tick with Lily, I'll just copy a Bone Crusher Giant and sack it. No reason to do anything here. They want to tick up, that's also fine, but their Lily dies this turn. And like we have a Thoughtseize in our hand that doesn't matter. Yeah, like this doesn't matter. Yeah, this seems like a weird play from them. Ooh. A Hidetsugu. Not good yet. I think I'm going to protect against another Lily. I'm just going to attack here. If they want to save it so that they can tick up, I don't care about the Thoughtseize at all, so I think I'm fine just like letting this happen, letting them tick up, discard Thoughtseize, and protecting against a second Lily. I think I'd rather have, you know, Bone Crusher plus Reflection on the battlefield. I guess this is kind of ambitious because the problem is eventually. I think this is right. I don't want to play Hidetsugu. It's better against like a top deck Chariot. There are definitely some bad scenarios, but I think it's better here. So we should just kill the. No, if we're doing this, we just. Yeah, protect against the Lily again. Okay. We'll discard my Thoughtseize. I don't really care. Good news for us. Okay, discard Thoughtseize. Does it keep the CMC? That's kind of a good question. I hope so. I hope it does. Oh man. See what happens here. Chump blocking? Okay. It's fine. Just gonna say go here. I just like don't want to lose to a Greasefang off the top. Yep. I don't think I want them to return anything to their hand. They can just discard it anyways. Okay. Now we can play Hidetsugu. They can crew up the Chariot, but that's not even good. Like, if they want to attack with Chariot, I'm completely content trading a fake Bone Crusher for it. Alright, goodbye, Den. Alright. Attacking, wow. That's gotta be wrong, in my opinion. Okay. God, okay. Let's just, please don't die. Please don't die. One turn to fade a Greasefang, please. Don't you dare draw a Greasefang. Rage! Don't draw one! No, they're paying cost. No! Dang it, dude. Among, I don't know. They found one, right? Yeah. Leon, sure. This is only 13 damage. Copium. So if we draw a removal spell, we're actually not dead. Of course, we didn't draw a removal spell. We have no outs, I don't think. God, dude, that's so upsetting. Just like needed them to not draw a Greasefang 2 turns in a row. Maybe I played that game bad. I don't know. I just don't think so. I don't think there was a point where I really had a good opportunity. Trim a push. I don't know. That was just kind of tough. Like, I needed a land or something to like push my advantage there. Yeah, this hand's pretty good. I think we're gonna go turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Blood Type, turn 3 Able. Feel pretty happy about that curve. I don't know, this card might be too good if you could do it at instant speed. I do wish you could, but it might be too strong with Fable, just like kind of absurdly strong. But we have a decent curve out here going on. Hopefully they don't have a Thoughtseize. We'll probably just aggro them out if they Thoughtseize away like our Fable. Or attempt to aggro them out at least. Depending on their hand. What are we doing? They have a Thoughtseize. Let's just take Thoughtseize again. Just feels so weird. The Uziki's Chariot's kind of spin. Just take the Chariot. I think we take the Chariot. Chariot's just gonna beat us, I think. Chariot's a scary card. Probably take the Harvester or the Fable, I assume. It's either kind of, well, I guess they can't. Yeah, they should 100% take the Fable. There's no messing up our curve. Oh, okay. Yes. I was gonna say you might want to mess up our curve by taking the Harvester, but now we can just play Bone Crusher. So, like, if they don't play their Satyr Wayfinder, I'll just push or I'll just stomp them. I guess I don't even need to stomp them. I guess not. Yeah. No reason to. No reason to. They have a salvage here, maybe? Yeah. That was pretty good. What they're gonna grab? Probably a Greasefang here. Yeah, that was really good. Oh wait. Got rid of both Greasefangs, an Informant, and an Overgrown Tomb. They kept Temple Garden? I think that's a mistake, but they could just have one in their hands. I don't know, that seems like a weird take. Satyr Wayfinder. They milled over Can't Stay Away and a Grizzly Salvage. Now they have Takanuma in their hands. Okay, so we know 3 of their cards. Fatal Push, what a sick draw. Another Fable, yes sir. God, that was such a good draw, the Fatal Push. Very strong. Feel actually pretty good about this game now. I think we're gonna win this one. I think it's gonna be pretty tough to lose it from here. Especially with the, like, having a way to just kill a Greasefang for 1 turn will be like just too good. Well, let's see. I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon. Maybe I can't stay away. Maybe we can find some graveyard hate here by discarding Bone Crusher X. Okay, land that's not a Takanuma. Good. Arn. It's good. Who'd they grab here? They're just taking up on our treasure. It says 2 times in a row where they just like have ticked up our Karn. I don't think I'm doing anything. I think I'm attacking Karn with 1 and them with 1. Like, I know that they might just not block, but I kind of want to get the Satyr Wayfinder out of the way. And I think not attacking Karn, like sending them both at, like, I think that's worth it to me. Getting some material out of the way. Alright, black, red. And we have a push for Greasefang. 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 And I'm cracking myself up. God, dude, this game took so long. Our opponent's at 5 minutes. Ugh. Hello. Have a Greasefang here. Looks like they're just gonna can't stay away and pray that newsflash, it's not. Alright, there it is. Bam. Alright. Okay. Ooh, a Kolagon's command. Oh, baby. Hot Mamacita. Do we have lethal? No. Oh, wait, did we? Bone Crusher Giant attack? No. Don't think so. But now we have Stomp plus 8 commands. And that'll be able to kill. That'll be able to kill whatever. Wait, does this give it indestructible? Indestructible? I think the game is over. Maybe. My favorite mode in Witherbloom Command. The mill 3, gain 2. It's always fun. We have lethal here. I'm assuming. I actually haven't checked, but I would guess that we have lethal. Oh, I guess not anymore. Yeah, we still have lethal. Right. Stomp here. That's 2, 4, 6, 9. Okay. Attack. No reason to do anything else. All right. That was the longest game, but we got there. I'll see you all in the 5th and final match. We are on the draw for match. Oop, I wish them good luck, have fun. We're on the draw here. Obviously, we have a mulligan here. And now I think we have a keep. I think. What are you putting back? What lands? Definitely want the Blight Steep Pathway. I think it's the Urborg, actually. Because I think I want all these lands. Other than that one. Here. Gotcha. It's fine. Salamander Slam. Alright, get rid of some Fables. It makes sense. Alright. Here. Might not be the mirror. Oh my god. Woo! Man. God damn. Oh man. Might not be the mirror. I'm cracking up storm today. Holy water. A harvester, gotcha. Ooh, our own harvester. Let's go. Feeble. They gotta push, that's okay. Push it. Push. We can strangle their creature, pitch our 2 lands next turn. Pitch, strangle, blood tithe it up. Guess we might want to save. Do we draw Fatal Push? Yeah, just discard lands here. Trespasser Lily. Okay, let's go with a little Lil. A little down tickarooski. Alright. Be good for us. Oh man, I thought they were gonna cycle a fiery impulse or fiery whatever it's called and bop it, or fiery no, it's not impulse. Fiery something. Fiery temper. That's what it is. Leave the Tasker. Tasker would be terrifyingly good. Okay, bone crushing. Bone crushing in them Jordans. See, and this is why Reflection of the Kiki Jiki is busted. Don't you dare lily me. Hello. Pretty good. I mean, we've just like completely out tempoed them, or not tempoed them. We've just completely like not played, but like, oh, maybe I should have strangled and then played Blood Tithe. That might have been a play that I didn't consider. Now, if they have a Tasker, we could be in trouble. It is a card that they could seriously have. Don't you dare. Jace VP. Not a card that I'm particularly concerned about. I'll play a Harvester. Not sure if that's the right play, but the play I'm gonna make. Thoughtseize. Alright, we just have 2 removal spells, and you're hellbent. Feeling good about this game. Should probably take the well, depending on what's in their deck, I think Strangle is better. Like if they do have a Tassiger, I think I'd take Strangle because Tassigers are really good out, and then we just can't really kill it without top decking something here. But actually, okay. I was thinking, are we just gonna cycle with this blood token? But I'm gonna play concerned about Tassiger for a turn. Also, I think I'm gonna sandbag this land in case I do want to cycle it away. I guess we have lethal next turn with it, so we probably don't want to cycle it away. If they just draw land here, they're dead. Yeah, okay. You are Dobby. Yep. Okay. That was a clean dub, Skaruski. All right. Bank Buster, come on. We haven't drawn you one. Polygon's Command, foreign stuff that's good in the mirror. Oh, this is not necessary, but I'm gonna trim these for these for that. We didn't see. We see what creatures did we see out of their deck? Take a peek. We saw a Blood Tide. I would assume the Graveyard Trespassers in there. We also saw a G. I want her. Raid, I think, is fine as a 2. Make this. I have enough information about like what else I want. We want Lantern. Unless we see something like a little bit better. I just don't think, like, maybe Kalidas isn't great. Maybe, I'm not sure. They mulliganed. We have 25 lands. Got a mulligan. Right. It's better, not that much better, but better. I'll just put back a Kalidas and kind of run it. We also saw like Thoughtseize out of their deck. I don't really know what their deck is, to be honest. Keep this. Put back a Kalidas. Crazy. I think I've seen a theme. I have won all the games that we were on the draw on these mid-range mirrors, and I've lost all the games we were on the play. So if that tells you much about this format, I think if you're playing up against something like this, I would recommend, as of right now, for my information and what I have gathered from these games, I think you want to be on the draw. That could be a mistake. I'm not sure, but let's see. If they have a Jace VP, things could be bad. I have a Croxa. I think I'm gonna get rid of Kalidas. That could be crazy, but also I think I would stick with my recommendation of having a second castle in this deck because mid-range is everywhere right now, especially with Liliana in the format. Don't you little me. No! Also, Lily has felt pretty good. It's been hard to play against and good. So, Jace VP, we do have that. Don't think we're Dreadboring it. We could, but I think I'd rather just trespass here. We can kind of just contain it, make it just a looter. And I think there are more important cards to kill here. We'll see though. Could be wrong. Okay, this is just like a slight blue splash in my opinion. Those Kalidas, okay. Oh, I think do we kill both? Yeah. I think we just kill both. Would rather like stop them from getting Kalidas back from like a K command. The double Dreadbore play might be a little ambitious, but I think it's fine. Like I'm worried about another Kalidas, but okay, Bloodchief's Thirst is fine. Discarding Croxa, that's cool. We have another Trespasser. Pop the Crocs. Now we even have a whatchamacallit covered, a Lily. Oh man. It's not great for them. Ooh, a hearse. Bad. Now we even have a land covered. Yes. Alright. I think they can probably concede soon. I'm convinced that this game's over. Not necessarily that like they can't win this game, but we've like gotten a few too many 2-for-1s for my liking for their odds. They still could win, but you know, that's a card that could like maybe win them the game. Okay, and like now we just have like this graveyard glutton completely shut down too. Actually, let's wait. I think I'm fine. Just like they can't really attack. God, I hate this new update where you have to like, I don't know if anyone plays Magic Online, but I'd rather my board just be condensed than like having to like click a button to like slowly look both ways. I just think that's kind of stupid. I don't know why. Oh, I just didn't even, you know, I got more convinced about, you know, how awful this new UI is and not, you know, the thing that mattered. It's not the thing that mattered. Okay. Karoo doodle. Yeah, no blocks or no attacks. Alright, let's actually activate Castle this turn. Strangle. Jesus. Own quite a few lands. That's okay though. Can I turn this off? Hold up, let's see. No phase ladder, yes. I don't like it. Come on, why? Let's just eat our Dreadbores. I don't need our graveyard for any reason. Where is my thing? Why? Bone Crusher. Alright, now they have to block with their Glutton. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, wait, how big is our thing? It looks big. Done. Whatever. If they get to eat our thing for free, they got it. I don't think they have a removal spell. I think I should probably just strangle this to make it flip over. I don't know. I think it's okay. Being texted. Oh, the 4-1. Okay, I think I did enough talking about the deck. Things I didn't like was literally just the land. I think I would be on 2 Castle Locthwains. I think also not having played the format, I think I should have won the first match. Just like knowing to go second's important. If you're worried about like mid-range mirror, I think I'd be maxing out on Lilies. I think that's the card I'd be playing more of. The Hearse was pretty reasonable main deck, but I think you could trim that as well. I think if you're trying to beat certain blue matchups, I like this build more. We didn't play against blue matchups, so it's, you know, this list seems a little bit worse because we didn't play against blue matchups, but I think this is kind of targeting more of the blue side of the format, and we played against the mid-range side of the format, and then like an aggro deck or two, but we played a lot of the mid-range mirrors here. Let's see, we lost 3 games out of our 2, 4, 6. We lost 3 games in this league, which is pretty good. I mean, considering everything. But the deck felt really powerful, right? I like the 1 Strangle. I like the pushes, the Thoughtseize. I mean, I would really recommend this list. I think if you want to change anything, again, Castle Locthwain, I'd add another copy. And depending on what you want to beat, swap these hearses for something else or keep it. I think it's good against any Treasure Cruise deck, good against it's good against anything that uses the graveyard. So like sometimes in the mirror, some people play Croxa, but there's a lot of blue decks going around. It's good against Greasefang. I mean, I think if you want a good deck against the the Greasefangs and the blue decks in the format, I'd be on this list. So I hope you all liked the video. Tell me if you want more Pioneer down below. I like Pioneer. It's not my favorite format, but I do enjoy it every once in a while. So if you want to see more Pioneer, smash that like button. Leave a comment saying, hey, I want more Pioneer. Possibly talk about decks that you'd like to see in the future. Again, leave Wild Ginger, or not, wait, Wild Ginger, Misplaced Ginger. Check their list out below. In their list, they have their their link to their Twitch, their YouTube, their stuff like that. So please check all that stuff out. This is a really cool list by them. They're the master of this list. So please check them out. And then I hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you all. Bye.